What's up guys, Nintenjoel here once again, and I am doing a video response to the guys at GUnitColima, who I just found recently. Their channel's pretty cool, lots of pickups. I think I ran into this video in a Facebook group, and I liked their personalities, and I liked that it was a contest too, of course, I'm not gonna lie. And checked out their channel, kinda liked it, not gonna lie. So I watched the entire video, and basically to win their contest you had to make a video response. And what's odd, and seems like I definitely should have entered this contest, was the fact that their topic was something that I was already kind of going to tackle. Their topic was, what are you really focusing on your collection, or what is one aspect of your collection that you're really focused on getting, like a full set of something, or getting all of games from a franchise or whatever. And this is actually something I've been planning on doing anyways, so pretty cool coincidence. Be sure to check out their channel. Pretty cool. But what they did was they showed their Mega Man collection, which is what they're focusing on, and it's incredible. They have an incredible Mega Man collection. Just all kinds of goodies, all kinds of games that I wish I had, all kinds of box games I wish I had. But yeah, so what I'm going to show you guys is what I'm focusing on right now. Not my main focus or anything, but I finally decided there is one console I could try to go for a full set on, and I've kind of mentioned it in videos before, and that is the Sega Master System. The Sega Master System doesn't have a ton of games. A lot of them are fairly inexpensive and fairly easy to find online, and I'm lucky and have a few that are already kind of hard to find in my collection, so... And I just keep getting lucky with Master System games. I don't know why, but I picked up 5 recently that aren't going to be actually shown in this because they're in a future pickup video that I've already filmed, so stay tuned for that. But for now, I'm going to show you the 30 Sega Master System games that I do have in my collection right now. So yeah, here we go. First of all, we have Black Belt, just a side-scrolling action game. Not all that great. America Warriors. You know what? I actually have not played this, but this is, if I remember correctly, this is Alex Kidd? No, America Warriors is totally different from Alex Kidd. I don't know why I was thinking that, but I have not played this game. I'm going to have to check that out at some point. And then one of the games I'm really proud of owning, it does have a RIP label, it is cartridge only, but this was actually the main reason I wanted a Master System, and that's the first Phantasy Star. So that's pretty freaking cool. Awesome RPG if you've never played it. Just awesome, way ahead of its time. Space Harrier was the first Master System game I ever got. I got this at like a flea market, well, like a pawn shop type thing, and kind of thrift store. And Space Harrier I got before I even had a Master System. I just got it because I knew I was going to get one at some point and wanted one game. So, yeah. And then Thunderblade, nothing super exciting there. And the last cart-only game that I have is Time Soldiers, which I've actually never played before. And I know I'm going to run out of room here real quick, so I'm just going to put that right there. Alright, games in box. Got a lot of them, actually. This first one's case is a little bit screwed up, but yeah, Afterburner. Third-person perspective, flight simulator, jet combat game type deal. One of the games that's actually pretty hard to find in my collection, I just got this recently. This is one, like my last pickup video, or the pickup video before that, not really sure, but Alex Kidd in High Tech World. Oh wait, no. No, it's the next game that I got recently. This one I've had for a little while. This one's actually pretty fun, but it was this one I got recently in a pickup video, Alex Kidd in Shinobi World. This is a hard to find game. Not that the other one's really easy to find, but this one's way harder to find, and it's complete in box. And it's super nice condition. Manual's a little rough, but the actual cart and case are just ridiculously nice. And then those were the like side-scrolling games, you know, platformers of the time for Master System. Those are the well-known ones, pretty cool ones too. Alien Syndrome, fun game, reminds me of Gauntlet but more sci-fi. And then we've got Bomber Raid. Now, what I like about Bomber Raid is this black case, but at the same time I don't like Bomber Raid because of this black case. All the other Master System games I have white cases, and this throws off the color scheme. I hate this. So I actually keep this one separate, like at the end of my collection or at the beginning of my collection. Kind of silly, but it's an Activision game. I guess they wanted to be different. And then fun game, Choplifter. I really like the front of this too. I know it's very bare bones, but there's something about that old art. Totally dig. Choplifter's a fun game. Kind of reminds me of like Defender, but helicopter. Fun. And, okay, now that I don't make too many mistakes when I'm out shopping for games, but this is one of the mistakes I made. I was at a game store and I saw this and was just like, oh, I need that, and I just grabbed it and really didn't even look at it very closely. I meant to grab the actual original Fantasy Zone game, and I freaking got in the maze. I don't know. I had a bunch of other games that I was picking up that day, so I guess I was just kind of spacing out on those, but yeah, still keeping this one for now. Actually, probably keeping it forever, since I'm going for a full set. And then Gangster Town. Woohoo! This one is, I think this is a light gun game. Yeah, it's a light phaser series. And, you know, it's just one of those ones where you got the crosshairs and you pew 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 and fun, fun, fun. And then we've got the only card game that I have. If you guys don't know, Master System also came out with these card games. And, yeah, I got this one. It's pretty freaking cool. And the actual card's in perfect condition. This is Ghost House. Pretty awesome. And if I could get that back in there without destroying the manual, that would be amazing. And the next game I have for you guys is Ghostbusters. I just mentioned this in a recent video that I did with the OldAssRetroGamer, Christopher Pico. Awesome channel. Go check out the OldAssRetroGamer's channel. But we were talking about crappy licensed games, and this one came up. I really had no idea what a turd this game was until I actually played it. But yeah, not a big fan of Ghostbusters. And then I've got Golden Axe. Hell yeah, stoked on this. If you've never played Golden Axe, go immediately play Golden Axe. It's just a 2D like side-scrolling beat 'em up, kind of like Final Fight, but with weapons. So yeah, pretty fun. Okay, a couple sports games. By the way, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm doing this in alphabetical order. I'm not even sure I mentioned that in the beginning. We have Great Baseball. Certainly nothing exciting there. Great Golf, same story, nothing exciting. Another one that screws with the freaking color scheme, Hang On and Safari Hunt, which, if I remember correctly, my Master System comes with these games built into the system. But for completion's sakes, I'm actually keeping this. But I hate that this side is blue, all the other ones are white, and that's really annoying. It just throws off the color scheme. I've actually been known to put this one at the front, or the end of my collection as well, because it just irritates me. Okay, and then we have Missile Defense 3D. This is another mistake I made. I didn't realize that this required the 3D glasses. I do have a light phaser, but I don't have the 3D glasses. So yeah, I'll have to try to find those at some point. And then I've got very fun racing game, Outrun. This game is ahead of its time, if you ask me. It really reminds me of an old arcade game. This is fun, man. This is a great game. Definitely one to keep your eye out for. If you've never played Outrun, the hell's wrong with you? Alright, so next one we have kind of uncommon game, especially complete in box. We got Penguin Land, which is a cool little like puzzle platformer type game. Kind of reminds me of Bubble Bobble for some reason. This is a great one I got from my buddy Kevin. One of the first trades we ever did when he found some Master System games. He had found Quartet. And this is one of my childhood games, one of the first games I ever remember playing on a console that was not an Atari console. So interesting story there, and I was really after Quartet for a long time. Very stoked to have it. We got R-Type, another game I was very stoked to get. I think I got this from my buddy Trent. And R-Type, side-scrolling shooter, just fun, fun, fun. Hard as balls, though. I believe this is very similar to the version on TurboGrafx, just not quite as good, but still fun game, especially for the TurboGrafx. It's not a lot of shooters for the TurboGrafx, but I'm trying to get them all. Not impressive one, Reggie Jackson Baseball. Woo! Actually looks kind of fun for a baseball game, not gonna lie. And then we got Rescue Mission. I actually had a lot of fun with this game. You have to go around like helping captured soldiers and go along these like tracks and stuff. It's pretty neat. Kind of puzzle-ish elements, if I do say so. Oh, see, now that's not going to balance because of this one stupid card game. Alright, and then we got Rocky. Never actually played Rocky. Boxing game, looks pretty standard. Yeah, never played that one before. And then we have Walter Payton Football. Woo! It actually looks decent too, I'm not going to lie. It doesn't look that bad, so that's kind of cool. I might actually play that game. I like old school sports games sometimes. I don't like any of the Maddens, any of the new stuff, none of that crap. But I am known to play like Blades of Steel occasionally, or maybe Tecmo Bowl. Alright, and the last game for my collection, even in alphabetical order, it happened to be one of the better games for my collection for sure, and that is Wonder Boy 3, The Dragon's Trap. Complete in box, very cool Wonder Boy game, kind of a adventure action RPG that's side-scrolling. Kind of reminds me of like Faxanadu or like Wanderers from East 3. Just really fun game, good mechanics, kind of slippery the way you're moving around, but really cool platforming, really cool way of just presenting itself. It's a very good game, and very glad I got that. That was also a fairly recent purchase as well. So yeah, that's it. That is my Master System collection as far as you guys know. But keep an eye out for one of my future pickup videos. I don't think it's the next one. I think it's the one after that that's going to have 5 more Master System games in it that I got all at once. And a couple of them pretty decent titles. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Thank you GUnitColima for actually having the idea, getting me to actually do this video, because I've been thinking about doing this video anyways and telling people that yes, I am going to collect Sega Master System games as completely as I can. And yes, that's pretty awesome, and maybe I'll win some cool crap. If I don't, I'm still going to watch your channel. So, and keep an eye out soon. I think I'm having a contest real soon here too. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Go check out GUnitColima's channel down below. I'm going to put a link in the description below, and I mentioned somebody else's channel. Can't remember who off the top of my head right now, but I will put that link in the description below as well. Thank you guys very much for watching, and keep rocking the retro games.